We've got over 500 vehicle tests on this channel, and almost all of them have headlight tests, so if you want to see how the lights on your vehicle work, this is the right place to be. We're at our car storage and test facility, and it looks like Mercedes-Benz sent us their top-of-the-line S-Class sedan with a twin-turbo V8 and a price tag way north of 100 grand. We will be spending a week driving this and doing a full test video, but for now we're doing the headlight test only. After all, if you're going to spend all this money on a Benz, you want a good set of lights, right? We all drive at night. And like I've said in some of my other videos, European vehicles usually have excellent beams on high, but put on the low beam setting, a lot of them are substandard. I don't know why. These are certainly pretty expensive looking, so we'll be taking these out and see how they perform. The controls for the headlights are way over here on the door. Kind of an odd place to put it, but actually it works pretty good. I like it there. If you're driving at night, you want to lower the sunshade. We also have a multicolor system to light up the interior. We'll be looking at that later on tonight as well. Alright, it's dark enough. Let's see what these lights do. We'll check out some of the interior lights as well. Okay, I really don't use heads-up display myself, but I have to admit the one used on this car is really great. I know it's a little fuzzy on my camera. This is a 3D version, virtual reality. Looks far better in person than it does on the camera. If you like heads-up displays, you're definitely going to love this one. Then we're back to the multicolor or other solid colors for the interior. Let's see. Blue, white, multicolor purple and red. Here we go. That works for me. Put the car in reverse, and this is what you see. Excellent clarity. One of the best I've ever seen. And we have a whole menu of selections here. And the dynamic low beam feature that makes the headlight swivel the same direction as the steering wheel is turning, as well as other features if you put the lights in the automatic mode. I'm not going to cover that because I don't use automatic mode. This video will be way too long. Now that we're out on the street, here's the heads-up display in the real world. Again, a very good system if you like these type of things. Alright, let's cut to the chase, get to the headlights. Here we have the high beams on a wall 100 feet away. Looks pretty good, good low beam. A little bit lower than I would like, but definitely powerful. So here we have the brights on a fence 80 yards away. The building is 130 yards away. No problem here. Powerful lights, as I would expect on a German car. Low beams. Barely reaches out. Great for city driving. Out in the country, you're going to need the high beams. Oh yes, here's another feature. When you're at the traffic light, the front traffic light camera comes on. I don't know why we really need this, but looks cool. And getting back to the headlight test, I said the high beams worked better out in the country. So, let's go out in the country and see if that's true. Yes, sirree, this is what the S-Class is made for, the open road. Quick, smooth, quiet. And with the high beams on, we have a lot of illumination going on here. A lot more than the low beams, as you can see. You need the high beams, especially with all the wildlife that roams out here at night that you don't want to hit. Skunks, mountain lions. winos. Go, baby, go. And here we can see the difference between the high beam and the low beam and how it cuts off at close range. Typical of many German cars. Like I said, low beam good for city, but out here, not a good idea. Earlier I talked about the dynamic low beam setting that causes the headlights to swivel in the same direction as the steering wheel, which is great on tight corners. You get to look way ahead on the sides. That's the good news. It works pretty good too. Unfortunately, it only works on low beam, not on high beam. So if you're driving slow, yeah, okay. But if you're driving quick, might as well just turn on the brights and forget about the dynamic low beam. Otherwise, you might overrun your headlights and hit something you don't want to. And you don't want to do that. Not out here. You gotta be careful out here. If you hit a mountain lion or a skunk, they throw you in jail. Not a pleasant place to be. So we got a critter on the road. That was a nice little drive, but time to go back into town. This concludes our headlight test. If you'd like to see the entire motor vehicle test, 700 miles worth, just go to the end, click and watch.